Welcome all. So today's topic is the correct kundli making or the correct horoscope making. What does it exactly mean? So see, now there are several ways of checking or studying horoscopes and kundlis. Okay, every person there are so many methods, I would say, to not to complicate this. There are several methods to read horoscopes and kundlis. Now, what is the kind of method that we are using here, and what is the most accurate method that we can actually rely on? So we personally recommend the spiritual vision of goddess Kali to be as the most correct form of studying the astrological aspect or somebody's horoscope. Now, we are not saying that Vedic astrology or Nari Shastra or any such great methods are not correct, but then sometimes when the timings can be wrong, sometimes when the dates can be a confusion, sometimes when there are no kundlis in certain religion, and sometimes there are very over smart people who just for the marriage purposes, especially when it comes to marriage compatibilities in the Indian society and if there is another partner who is very rich or well off, sometimes what people do is they give wrong date of birth, wrong date or wrong birth timings. So then what happens? A wrong kundli is being created just to match up to the other kundli so that this marriage somehow happens. Now, we have come across so many failed marriages being the reason of giving a wrong birth time. So you can imagine that especially in the Indian society, horoscope reading, especially for the marriage compatibilities, is a very important aspect. Very, very important aspect. So how to deal with it? When it comes to daughter's marriage, when it comes to your own son's marriage, or in general, maybe about your career consultations, maybe about your love consultations, or your health consultations, anything. So how accurate and what is a way out that you be sure about that? Yes. See, there is no point. You see, there's so many horoscope makings and so many kundli readings available these days on the net, and it gets so much confusing whom to contact and who's the correct person. And what they do is that they just give you 10 pages, 15 pages, or I've even heard 100 pages of kundli as to this is your life and this is what's going to be, and these are the kind of remedies you need to work on. Now, frankly, tell me, we have such a busy life these days. Okay, and everybody is so busy. Do you really have the time to go through all those follow those remedy aspects? You just go through that one booklet once, thrice, or maybe 5, 6 times, and then you forget about it. That okay, what was the remedy? I need to do this. No, but practically speaking, today's time, you really don't have that much of time, especially if you're working. If you're a working woman, and even if you're a working man, of course, and you have so many responsibilities on you, you can't go for such remedies. So what is the way out? Now, the way out, how we function is that you need to send your photograph, your date of birth if it's there, because we really don't need those stuff. If you send your photograph in and you just specify as to what are the hurdles you're having in your life and what exactly you're looking for, which sector of life you're looking for the answers. We do a case study. I would call a case study, or I would call it a spiritual vision of goddess Kali, through which your photograph will be kept in front. There will be a homam which will be conducted. When I say homam, means havan in Hindi, on your particular name. Certain mantras and spells will be enchanted on your name, through which, of course, those are confidential, that can't be told on YouTube, and in fact that can't be disclosed to anybody. This is our secretive method, and this is through our sadhana that we have achieved it. So everything that has happened in your life, and all the dangerous aspects or the good aspects or anything, the way you read a horoscope, will be accurately shown in visual effects or in certain methods in the fire or in the flame of the havan to us. We will be knowing everything after doing while doing your havan on your name. So then we will not give you 2 to 3 pages or 5 to 6 pages of kundli or remedies in it, but what we'll do is we'll tell you that okay, these are the things, verbal things, we'll write on the maid that these are the 5, 6 major points of life, and these are the remedies you need to do, and that's about it. Remedies which you can actually work through gemstones, or remedies that you can actually work through small pujas conducted by us, or maybe any other good pandit who is capable and eligible for doing such pujas. So even if you are a Muslim, or even if you're a Christian where you really don't go for the birth time and kundlis and horoscopes, but there are so many clients from the West, especially from the Middle East and from these countries where the kundlis are not really made in the childhood, but they contact us. So this is the process you're using, and it's 100% accurate. And whatever the thing, even sometimes, because all humans are there who are reading astrology cannot be wrong, but the way you read it, the person who's reading it can conduct some sort of a mistake, because it's a human. I'm not saying all conduct mistake, but then yes. So we are just trying to say that whatever we do is through the vision of Goddess Kali. So we have amazing trust, and we have amazing faith that till now whatever we have said has not gone wrong. We are not trying to publicize ourselves, but I'm just trying to guide you, because kundli making and horoscope making, especially when it comes to marriage sector or career sector, is again become very fast food oriented astrology, something like fast food. It's become a fast food astrology, and everybody they just do little degrees, or they just do this diploma in astrology from various institutes quickly, and they just know how to study. Okay, first house is about this, second house's characteristics is about this. So if you have this particular planet, your fate is going to be like this, or if you have this planet placed like this and the planet is looking towards that particular house, this is how it's going to be. It's of course that is also the basic, but then it's not only that much which is called astrology. It's so much deep into it, and and when we look at your kundli, when we make your kundli through Goddess Kali's vision, when we study, we can actually see we can actually see the communication happening between the planets. Now, I don't want to give technical details. The only thing is that if you really want to go ahead with the correct kundli making, one correct way is the Goddess Kali vision horoscope reading. Also, if you want to try it, you can go ahead and try it. Or otherwise you want to go with Vedic astrology and so many other methods of astrology, you can go ahead. But this video was simply made for those people who wrote to us that please explain as to what Goddess Kali's vision is in the horoscope reading. So I hope we have made this clear, and if people are interested to get their horoscope and kundli made by us, then I've told you the pattern, and for more details you can always write in to the email address which is given on the site mahakali.vedichealingshelter.com. Go log into that and write a mail to us on the Gmail account which is given there, and we will get back to you on the mail. The team will get back to you through the mail with an answer, and from there it can be taken forward. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope this topic which people wanted to get clarified got clarified, and I'll see you next week with another topic. Till then, goodbye.